So YouTube family, the college world has now skipped over Travis Hunter to give Ashton Jeanty the Heisman Trophy. What am I talking about? Let's look at some highlights.
Teams from Alabama and Miami are still in the running. It's the unexpected contenders who are stealing the spotlight. Take Boise State's Ashton Jeanty and Colorado's Travis Hunter, for example. These guys are turning heads with their remarkable performances, challenging the usual suspects from powerhouse programs. Meanwhile, Alabama's Jalen Milroe and Miami's Cam Ward are holding their ground, delivering strong performances.
Now, I'll get more into highlights of things and show you more receipt, but without further ado, I need y'all to do one favor for me. Hit the like button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you subscribed already, unsubscribe and subscribe again and hit the notification bell so the algorithm gets played. But hit me with my theme song.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So YouTube family, as you can see, the college world has changed a lot. There's been different things in football that we got to see. Now, we're seeing a little running back by the name of Ashton Jeanty. He's 5'9", 215 pounds. He was born in Jacksonville, Florida, but he grew up in Texas, where Deion Sanders is from. Now, he's from the Lone Star High School he went to, where he had tremendous amount of yards, but when he went to Boise State, he shared and took the rock for a little bit until he broke out last year. Now this year, he already has over 1,000-yard rushing in 5 games, but people are skipping past Travis Hunter for this little running back, and I'm not trying to say that disrespectfully, but let's look at some highlights before I get into things.
Here's Jeanty following his Jeanty and Tyler Crow in at running back. Here's Jeanty following his blockers, keeping his feet, and in for his 4th touchdown of the game.
Now, if you don't know, Boise State record, well, they hold a record 4-1 in the MAC conference, and they're legitimately a 17 ranked team, and I can't say nothing to knock against Boise State. We know Boise State has been a winning team for over 20 years now. If you follow college football like me, you know what Boise State has done over the years. But I'm here to say I disagree with people saying that this guy has elevated past, Travis Hunter. Yes, he has tremendous amount of yards, but no disrespect, compared to who Travis has to play against versus who Ashton Jeanty has to play against, it's without a doubt, because last time I checked, Travis is a unicorn. We've seen guys similar to Ashton Jeanty or Jeanty already. Let's just be honest. He's no Barry Sanders, because Barry was averaging like 300-something yards a game, but he is something. He will get drafted, but is he doing something we haven't seen before? No. We've seen the likes of a Travis, such as Chris Gamble, Charles Woodson, but we've never seen it to that degree of what Travis is doing. Maybe Jabri Peppers at Michigan, but nonetheless, Travis is literally playing every single down on offense and defense, and he is balling, straight balling. Now, Joe Klatt did his top 5 Heisman winners right now, and he's alluding to some of the things I'm alluding to. He has Jeremiah Smith, the freshman from my home place of Broward County, Florida, went to Shamadan High School, Hollywood, that is. Now, he has him as number 5, true freshman. Then he has Jalen Milroe going down after being dismantled, during that Vanderbilt game. We're not going to even get into that. Not the Vanderbilt. You know what I mean. It's just too much right now. Now, Cam Ward, he drops a little bit. Although he overcame for Miami Hurricanes, he's one of their top leading players. We cannot knock that, knock on wood for him. But at the end of the day, he's no Ashton Jeanty, nor he's no Travis Hunter. Now, Joe Klatt would say this about the top 5 Heisman candidates right now.
If you haven't watched Jeremiah Smith, you got to go watch him. He's an absolute show. I love this guy. He is, of all the wide receivers that have come through Ohio State to this point, he is right now on pace to, I think, be the best of them all.
Mr. One-Hand Catch.
Guy on my Heisman list currently is Jalen Milroe.
Right.
I know that they lost that cannot defend. So whether it's hit an unbelievable, so absolutely in there.
It's
Number 3 is
fast
Cam
forward,
Ward. He's been rock solid and unbelievable so far. He's the only reason that they won the last 2 games. Phenomenal player. Phenomenal player. I think Ashton Jeanty is a phenomenal player. I love watching him play. There is a burning question in the back he's doing. You're like, okay, but there's that pause. Meanwhile, the guy who's number 1 on my Heisman list, there's no question about that because of the unique nature in which he plays. My number 1 Heisman contender right now, Travis Hunter from Colorado.
Thank you. Like, Travis plays a style that you need that player on both sides of the ball, and he's the top player on both sides of the ball. You haven't seen that like that. We've seen guys get thrown high school style football, Pop Warner style. He's at the quarterback, he's at the defensive back, but literally making an impact on all sides of the ball, that is nonstop, top tier conditioning, excelling at the position. I'm sorry, this is not going against Ashton Jeanty. Now I'm looking at his stats. He has 1,031 yards rushing, 16 rushing touchdowns through 5 games. That's unbelievable. Don't get me wrong, but once again, have we seen this before? Yes. We haven't seen a unicorn like Travis Hunter, but you got Club Shay, that is, which is Shannon Sharpe, and Ocho Cinco, formerly known as Chaz Johnson from Miami. You feel me? They say something different. They came out to say something 3 days ago, which I seen it, I dismissed it, but they claim that Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty is the Heisman winner. Hang on for me. I gotta throw a picture on here right quick, y'all, because to hear Shannon and Ocho tell me and many of you guys that he's beating Travis right now, it's like that female who see a celebrity singer for the first time and they fall out over them, but then they go to another concert a month later to another celebrity singer they like, and now they're falling in love with another one all over again. So it's like prisoners at the moment, in my personal opinion. They're not really conducting themselves properly by doing the proper homework. Now, what I mean by that, I'm going to let Shay and your guys speak to you. Ocho Cinco, I'm going to let them give to you guys as far as what they feel and why they feel he is the Heisman.
Okay. And I'm sure Travis Hunter's case for Heisman will continue to rise, especially when he has a great showing against K-State coming up this weekend. Yeah. Okay.
But here's the thing, though, Ocho. You just said, what about the competition? Now, what happens when Jeanty rushed for 300 yards? What is his stock gonna do? The dude had 186 on 13 carries there, Ocho, and didn't play a snap in the second half.
Oh, that's. Hey, why do coaches? Okay.
When Shannon Sharpe was putting that lip gloss or whatever on his lips, all I could think of was that, what's that rapper? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the hey, they be looking. They be looking. Shout out to Shay, but let me keep going. So he goes deeper about the situation and explains how Ashton Jeanty is the actual Heisman.
Jeanty now has the best odds to win the Heisman. Jeanty plus 225, Travis Hunter plus 320, Cam Ward plus 900, Jalen Milroe plus 1,000.
Well, I mean, hold on now. Wait a minute. Let's wait a minute. Jalen Milroe, do things change now that they've lost?
They just factor that in. Jeanty now has the best odds.
So they're saying Jeanty has the best odds to win this Heisman. You know, he's a junior right now. He's very young, bro. To excel at what he did at that age is amazing. But let's never forget, I'm very familiar with Boise State right here, ladies and gentlemen. Boise State, a school that I've been playing with for a long time, even during my duration in the military. I just have to look how old this is. I'm still playing my PlayStation 2. Let me show you guys that. And I'm playing with Boise State right now, to be honest with you. So I'm very accustomed to Boise State as a winning university, especially with two prominent men such as Kellen Moore. I forgot which team he just went to, but he was formerly as the coordinator of Dallas Cowboys. Now, Kellen Moore and Ian Johnson. I don't know if you guys remember Ian Johnson. He had that great year where he proposed to his girl. Remember, after scoring that touchdown. Let's go to it before I continue on.
So it was originally going to be a proposal in Southern California. I had all planned out, had a ring with me in the hotel. So earlier in the week, we were guests to the Insight Bowl, and they had team liaisons, and in probably a week or two, I'll probably go propose. I was like, yeah, that's really easy. We'll just line all three of those up and make that one happen. So let's do it. It really didn't hit us until we were probably on the drive back that we were actually engaged.
So if you guys don't remember, Ian Johnson had a legendary proposal that's probably going to still stay in the ranks of top 10 of all times. This was the proposal right here.
Can't have one without the other, but it's also very nice to combine them. There was
lead, but Boise, with one last play, pulled off a schoolyard trick play, one of the oldest in the book.
They were very widely underestimated.
It was the hook and ladder. The quarterback passes to one player who surprises everyone and laterals to another.
The lateral!
In desperation, they turn to yet another trick for it turns it to the end zone and helps the boys of Boise win. But
I hope she says yes quickly, because they might cut away from this and might think she said no.
I mean, that was a great moment for Ian Johnson. And then we remember the great Kellen Moore when he was at Boise State. He had significant plays like this. He has a great background of a school that he goes to. Jeanty, that's what I'm talking about. Boise State, I'm just trying to show you guys, it's not a school that I look past. And Jeanty reminds me of Billionaire Black. I don't know if you guys are into Chicago drill rap, which I've retired from that, but he reminds me of Billionaire Black a lot. When you look at it, let me know if I'm tweaking or not when I look at both of them in comparison. But paying attention to what's been going on in college football, I'm not here to denigrate anybody. I just don't think that this guy is going to get chosen over Travis Hunter at all. And if he does, it's pure biasness because of the likes of Deion Sanders. Speaking of Deion Sanders, before I continue rambling, Deion spoke about his vacation going to Texas.
Which is vacation for me. I go and really relax and recalibrate my mind. And the staff knows that been with me. They know when I get back is on. They know when I get back, I got a list of like 30 things that I want to implement it expeditiously. They know I'm calling while I'm gone, and I'm gearing up. I want videos, I want this, I want that. So it's tougher on the coaches when I get away, because I come back with much more passion, you know, than I already have, and that's a lot of passion. So I love it, but I wish you can continue to play in the realm that we were playing in, but also we had some guys banged up that needed a week off, for sure. So I'm happy about it.
Shout out to Deion Sanders. That's him talking about his time during the bye week until we face this weekend Kansas State and Dylan Edwards. Nah, I got to make a video about that. But YouTube family, let me know how y'all feeling right now, man. I'm loving the energy and what I'm seeing from all of you guys. I love the energy to see from you guys like that. Look, man, like I tell you guys every day and always, man, love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed. You hear me? All right, peace.
I've been so many